Hey, this is Don from hispattern.com. Today we're going to talk about wisdom, we're going to talk about the gift of prophecy, state of the dead, and the Sabbath. This is Why I'm an Adventist number 4.
I was blind, but now I see. I was deaf, but now I hear. I was dead, you gave me life. Where would I be without you, my Lord? I was sick, but now I'm healed. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was broken, you made me new. Where would I be without you, my Lord? It's only you. It's only you. It's only you.
So a few things are different this year. Normally I film all of it at camp meeting and portion from Third Ledge at Camp Hope in British Columbia. This year we have COVID-19 happening. Luckily some of us were allowed to go there and our church signed up to be one of the groups that went. I've had a couple things happen this weekend though. I think I left my Bible on the top of my truck at some point when I was rushing around. I remember even saying, there's nothing on the roof, is there? And then everyone in the car said no, and off we went, but I thought there was still something on the roof, and I should have looked because now my Bible's gone. So I'm praying I get it back. It has my name and my phone number and email in there. So I really hope someone finds it before the rain sets in. Of course, all of my current notes and research from the past year are now gone, so I'm going back to my Bible that I've had for a long time, since 2015. Anyway, I'm just going to talk from here because when I tried to film myself, it didn't work out. So let's check out some testimonies from some people in the Rutland Adventist Church, and then I'll close it up and we'll look at a few things in the Bible that pertain to everything that was talked about. Okay, so Twilight, tell me about why you're an Adventist.
Well, I was born into a family that was a Seventh Day Adventist family. Now that doesn't mean that the children will automatically become Seventh Day Adventists. But I also had the privilege of attending Seventh Day Adventist schools from grade 1 through graduate school. But when you have to think about what you really believe, well, let's look at our name, Seventh Day Adventist. Looking at the Bible and looking at all the texts that go along with it, there's no way that I could be anything else. Plus Adventist, we're looking forward to Jesus coming again. And then another one of our beliefs that is really important to me is health. And there's so many things in the Bible that tell us about how to stay healthy and to live long. And I have a father that's 103 years old. And then I think of another one, and that is the state of the dead. Now 2 months ago now my mother passed away, and it gives me a lot of comfort to know that she is resting in that grave until Jesus calls her again. And when I think of people who believe that their loved ones are up in heaven, looking down at them, I think, how would they feel up there looking down at the mess that we're in here? Just doesn't go with me. So there's a lot of our beliefs that just really resonate with me. And so that's why I'm a Seventh Day Adventist.
Okay, Rain, why are you an Adventist?
Well, I'm an Adventist because when I was growing up, I was just raised, not really sure what kind of Christian churches, just kind of wherever my parents took me. And when my parents got divorced, my mom had a really hard time finding a church where she felt like as a divorcee, as a single parent, where she fit in. and we came to Kelowna, and she tried a couple churches around here and just didn't really feel, welcome. And we ended up at the Rutland Seventh Day Adventist Church, and my mom felt very welcome there, and me and my sister felt really welcome there, even as preteens and a teenager. And it was really the first place, and it's been the only place that I feel genuine, spirit there from God. I mean, I feel when I'm there, I just feel His presence. It's just a different feeling, I feel like, when I'm there. And it's like that at all the churches I've been to that are Seventh Day Adventist. Can't really explain it. I just feel like just like His presence is there. And there's also, I've never felt any judgment there. As a single parent, I sometimes feel that. But there's just definite, genuine welcomeness there. I love my church.
I am an Adventist because it makes sense. You see, I've read, I compared, I researched hours and hours, and Adventism actually makes more sense than many of the other denominations out there. My mom was Mormon, my aunt was Jehovah's Witness. I have Catholic friends in my family. I love them all dearly. But the theology, when you really, really read into it and study it, and come with an open heart, an open mind, it makes a lot of sense. Jesus is coming back soon. We're waiting for Him. That is what Adventism is all about. And by waiting for Him, we obey Him because we love Him, not because we are told what to do and what not to do. It's because of our love for Jesus. That love is what makes us do things that other people are not willing to. Adventism is knowing Jesus more personally. And it's not just what I receive, it's what I can give God. That is why I'm an Adventist.
I guess I have to say that I had the privilege of being born into an Adventist family. My father was actually employed by the church as a pastor, and my mom was always by his side and supportive of him and his ministry, and had the privilege of going to private Christian school, Seventh Day Adventist run schools as well, and learn of God's love for me in that setting as well. So some people may think that I got brainwashed or indoctrinated, but no, not at all. When I turned the age of 12, I began my own personal study, and at that point decided I wanted to commit my life totally to Jesus, and was baptized at that point, and have never regretted that decision and have moved ahead from that point. I guess a Seventh Day Adventist Christian, you see, I've had the opportunity of seeing God work in my life in amazing ways. I went to an Adventist university and found a beautiful wife who was of the same faith, and the Lord blessed us with two beautiful daughters who have embraced the Seventh Day Adventist message as well. But I think mostly it's not just a family tradition, it's as you study and as you learn and as you add, say, the writings of Ellen White, Spirit of Prophecy, and see how everything plays together, it solidifies. And I can't imagine being of any other faith experience, because I think God has given the Seventh Day Adventist Church a wonderful message, biblically based, and something that can guide in one's life. And if we align our life with the principles found in His Word, we will have what Jesus describes the abundant life in John chapter 10, verse 10. I have come that ye may have life, and that ye may have it more abundantly.
It's only you. 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 so